Hello, and welcome back to Sharing a Chapter a Day. This is Do, Ra, me, and today I will be reading Chapter 138 of Engagement in Peril by Dara, Odoe, Sok. Chapter 138 is titled 2007 Anime Expo, June 28th to July 1st of 2007, Anime Expo in Long Beach, California. Delilah and I attended the yearly scheduled Anime Expo this year, and it's being convened in Long Beach, California this summer, so it's only minutes away from where we lived. On Thursday, we went to the Long Beach Convention Center to get our entrance badges. We had to wait in line for several long hours just to get our already ordered passes and badges. Thousands and thousands of anime fanatics were here, all in line and waiting their turn to get their passes. Some had already dressed up in their anime character outfits and costumes. Some of these anime lovers goes all out when dressing up as their favorite character. Some are almost identical to the characters they portray. After about 4 hours or so of waiting in line and slowly following the crowd in front of us, we finally got our entrance passes and badges. Now, Delilah had named her badge as Lulu, her favorite Final Fantasy character, and I named my badge as Lulu's Boy. Pretty gay, huh? Because I was so much into her then. Then after what we got, then after what we got, then after we got what we needed, we went to eat at Norm's in Bellflower off of Lakewood Boulevard and Rose Street and enjoy each other's company and around town. After we went home and made love several times. I love making love to Delilah, Lord. She's so wonderful to me, Lord. Hope this week goes well for the both of us while we are experiencing the anime festivities together. I hope that our relations and bond get stronger, and I hope to be with Delilah for a long time, Lord. Let's have much fun together, Delilah. I love you. Day 1, Friday, June 29th, 2007. On Friday, after Delilah got off work, we attended the Anime Expo, and I dressed up as an Anbu, Black Op, a character from the popular Japanese anime series Naruto, and Delilah dressed beautifully in a gothic doll dress, and she looked so good in her homemade outfit. Her mother had helped her in making that outfit. It's quite heavy, all the belts and leather she slapped on all together. She has this witch-like power. That was her character, Lulu. She has this witch-like power, a sorcerer of sort, where she eliminates evil doer with her mystic power that she derives from a cute eyeless yellow teddy bear, her Moogle. First, we went to the exhibition hall at the Anime Expo and watched several newly aired anime films and such at the Renaissance Hotel in their viewing room. After several long hours of film viewing, we ate snack and walked around the area, the Expo and Convention Center, and then we went to the Terrace Hall and watched Death Note. Death Note Part 1, a live version of a popular anime series of death engaged in everyday life. After our fun with the Anime Expo for the night, Delilah and I went to Huff's Hut on Bellflower and Stern to have dinner. We had a nice meal that night. I ordered the seafood platter with root beer as refreshments, and Delilah had the onion ring plate with a rice dish with Sprite for her refreshment as well. We wine and dine and enjoy our meals in our costume, while the restaurant patrons looked at us strangely throughout our meal session. After a good and fulfilling dinner, I paid for our bills and we left the establishment. Since it was already getting late, we went back to my apartment and made love several times before Delilah had to go back to her home around 11:30 that night. I really enjoy making love with Delilah. She has made me happy, and I can't see myself with anyone else, Lord. No, I can't. Day 2, Saturday, June 30th, 2007. On Saturday, June 30th, 2007, Delilah and I went to the Anime Expo at 09:30 a.m., and we both dressed in our costume once again. She as Lulu from the Final Fantasy X series, and I once again dressed up as a wolf Anbu from Naruto. She looked ravishingly beautiful that morning. Her costume was handmade, of which she had made about 3 years ago since she had been attending the Anime Expo in Southern California. Delilah's character is a mage who has dark sorceress power. She also carries around a Moogle, a teddy bear with no eye, who is a stuffed bear who possesses various dark power that she used to destroy foes and enemy. We once again went to the exhibition hall and we competed in video game tournaments, trying to win a trip to Japan. But we didn't. We sort of sucked at that video game. And we then went to watch more anime video at the Westin Hotel viewing room and stayed there for several hours. We watched several series of videos and we had a nice time. Delilah took naps on my laps and I loved being with her. She allowed me to hold her hands and hugged her. I love it when she leans on my shoulder and just breathes against my body. Her touch is so warm and inviting. Afterward, we went to the terrace hall and watched the second part of Death Note, finishing up the two-episode series that we viewed the first time the night before. And after viewing the Dark Movie of Death, we then left the Anime Expo area and went to a different Huff's Hut on PCH and 2nd Street to have dinner together that night. We enjoyed a nice meal and I ordered the full rack barbecue ribs and Delilah had an onion ring and chicken taco and such with some cool refreshment while we shared our meals together. Once again, we were looked at strangely by the restaurant's patron because we were in costumes. We thought nothing of it. Delilah likes the attention she gets from onlooker. She likes being watched. She likes being seen. She likes being looked at. I think she wants to be seen and gets a kick out of it. Like usual, after consuming our nice home-style meal, we returned to my place and made love several more times that night until Delilah had to return to her place at her mother's home. I love you, Delilah. Love her so very much, Lord. Day 3, July 1st, 2007. On Sunday, July 1st, 2007, Delilah and I attended the Anime Expo at 1100, but before that, she came to my apartment and we made love several times in that morning. I love making love to Delilah, and then we got in our costume once again and went to of what explore more of what the Anime Expo had to offer that day. We dressed up as Lulu and an Ambu Black Op again. Delilah's friend Angel found us and tagged along with us the whole time we were there. I think Delilah had texted and told him about attending the expo. Personally, I didn't really want him to be there, but it wasn't up to me. He brought Delilah a gift for her graduation and such from that May university graduation. What a jerk, asshole. Oh yeah, Delilah graduated from Cal State Long Beach that late spring of 2007. Yep, I was there to congratulate her and such on her academic achievement, but I still had to hide away from her mother and cousin once again. I arrived to the university several hours early, got Delilah a bouquet of flowers for her commencement day. I still don't get it. Why she just don't let her mom know about me? Why she do this like why she do this why she always do me like this? I just wish her mom would just accept me. But then again, that witch of a woman Lilith had already filed a sexual harassment complaint against me with the school district, so I have to watch my back from now on. Anyway, I was there for Delilah, not her mother. I was careful not to let her mother see me though. I waited until Delilah texted me of where her location where she'd be lining up for her graduation procession. Since she was graduating under the business department, they were designated to line up and assemble next to the psychology department building. That's where I met her and gave her a bouquet of flowers and kissed and hugged her in congratulations. We were quite aware of our surrounding. Minutes ago, her mom and cousin had just made their way to the seating area for the family and guests. I walked alongside Delilah while the procession began its long day. I walked her to the end of the designated path until she had to get up on the makeshift stage for her name to be announced. I told her congrats, kissed, hugged her, and once more and left her to her day of graduation. Back to the Anime Expo. We then went to the exhibition hall and did the same as the previous day. We went to the Hyatt and watched more videos and went to see the runway cosplay competition, and then we decided to go home early because the asshole Angel was with us. He really pisses me off then. We left the Anime Expo around 14:30 that afternoon, and then from there, Delilah and I went to eat at California Buffet in the city of Lakewood. But first we ran back to my apartment and changed into our civilian clothes. We took a good quick time to have some sex, fucked each other for a few minutes, and then we went out to eat. We had a nice meal at the Asian American Cuisine Buffet, and afterward we went to several parks to throw around the football that I had in my car, and took each other's picture on our digital camera. I love you, Delilah. After the park, we went home and made love several more times, being patient not to rush the sloppy, dirty sex this time. I love making love to Delilah, and then when night falls, we drove around to find a dark public area where we could make love some more in public. We drove around for about 30 minutes or so and found a dark area close to Buffum Elementary once again. We then went to the back seat and made love while I deeply fingered Delilah, almost jabbing my entire fist in her. She gave me head and then we made love until I unloaded and exploded in and all over her once again. I love you very much, Delilah. And we were sweating really much that night. And after we cooled off and caught our exhausted breath, we drove home. We parted ways when we got back to my place that evening. We already had our fun for the rest of the day. I love Delilah, Lord. Thank you for listening. This is the end of chapter 138. Be on the lookout for chapter 139, titled Couple Shared Dates and Events Together. This is Doe, Ra, me, and I'll see you later. Thank you.